Okay, we're looking at what I've called social distancing. And of course, we start with a song. Your steadfast love extends to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the clouds. Your righteousness is like majestic mountains, and your wisdom like the depth of the sea. And you come to me, filling my heart with your loving kindness. I find my peace in the shadows of your wings. I eat my fill from the abundance of your household, and I drink from the stream of rejoicing. You are my King. Okay, God desires a personal relationship with us. It is not about religion. It is being able to have a one-to-one relationship. And you can see some of these sentiments being expressed. If you look at Isaiah 65, verse 2, I have stretched out my hands all day long to a rebellious people who walk in a way that is not good, according to their own thoughts. So God's hands are outstretched. He wants us to come back home to have a relationship with Him. You know, and this is clearly borne out in the story of the prodigal son. The father, after the son left home, squandered his riches, lived a life of immorality. The father would always go out, look in the horizon, he's expecting the son to come back. And that is why he didn't miss it. When he saw his son in the horizon, he ran to go and meet him. That is the way God is looking forward to a relationship with us. Because in Isaiah, that is specified in Isaiah 53, verse 6, all we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. Christ has already paid that price. God wants us to come back home. God wants to have a relationship with us. But sometimes the things that really, hinder us is, some of the emotions that we go through. And I will relay an example. A friend of mine was talking about his children's school. He pays a lot of money for the private school. And he realized that instead of these guys focusing, on what is important, which is, the performance of the students at the end of the year, they like all these activities and, all these motions, excursions there, activity this, activity that, but no improvement in terms of academic performance. And being a former teacher, he said he was not moved by those. Other parents can be moved, but because of the kinds of, his background, he was not moved by that. He realized that these guys are just, fake. This is just sophistry, nothing to it, you know. And that is what is happening, what is hindering some of us from having that personal relationship. We belong to organizations, we belong to faith-based movements where they do all these kinds of activities. In fact, Paul captured it very succinctly in 2 Timothy 3:15. They have a form of godliness, but they deny its power. You go to those kinds of activities, you belong to those kinds of organizations, you go through all kinds of motions, no change in your life, no change in your personal circumstance. You can't really say that I can relate to God as my father. That's problematic. Because God is, his hands are wide open. He wants you to come back home. He wants to have that personal relationship with you. And you're feeling that void with some of these activities and motions that do not make a difference. This is the time to reflect, and come back home to the Lord. Make a commitment to the Lord. Have a personal relationship with Him.